I sat in a dull, gloomy room, filled with nothing but married, sex-deprived-ass people who all just so happened to wear badges. Today, all eyes were on me, and with good reason. You see, I was caught in a hotel room with a corpse later identified as Sherman Val Easterman, a wanted man. The FBI were after a bigger catch, my lover, Jordan Lee, aka the Tarantula. And why wouldn't they be? Jordan was a well-known mastermind behind some of the most lucrative crimes against banks and other fine establishments all over the world. Until he was captured, heads would continue to roll. I slowly licked my luscious gloss lips with the intention of toying with the FBI agents. This wasn't lost on Special Agent Garza as she gathered her composure to start her alleged interview, soon-to-be interrogation.
Miss Brooks, I'm not playing any games with you. Now unless you tell me what I need to know about Jordan Leigh, also known as a Tarantula, you may as well kiss your freedom goodbye.
I met Jordan at a bankers convention in Chicago. The chemistry between us that night would not be denied. When I saw him enter the room, I dropped my champagne flute, visibly rendered speechless. As you can imagine, my mouth had other ideas as it hung shamelessly wide open. My friend Sheila placed a napkin under my chin to catch any runaway drool.
Girl, are you okay?
I licked my lips to make sure they were still glossy and captivating. I am now. Sheila followed my line of sight and soon became entranced in his magnificence herself.
Damn, girl, I'll excuse the champagne you spilled on my new shoes because, baby, he is fine. They don't make them like that anymore, do they?
No, they don't. I agreed, without taking my eyes off of the man who had imprisoned my soul. We both stared at the object of our affection as he made small talk with several of the bigwigs in the banking industry. I glanced over at my competition to size her up and decided that Sheila was the woman to have, if you preferred the trying too hard type. I knew without a doubt that I had this man on lock, seeing that there were few women in the room that could compete, which left Sheila and I being the pick of the litter, unless he fancied cream in his coffee. Well, there were these three other women who looked as though they were having a little spat with the chick in the white fitted gown. I watched them, gave them clawing hints at one another for one more second before turning my attention back to Sheila. I'm sorry about the shoes, girl. You know my pussy woke up the minute she sensed the prime dick attached to that gorgeous specimen of man.
Girl, I swear you're a nympho.
Don't trip. You undercover freak.
Hey, I never professed to be a nun.
We both laughed as the waiter walked by with another tray of champagne. By this time, Jordan was looking my way, and of course Sheila took notice. She adjusted her double D's and refreshed her lipstick. No sooner than he made it over to us, Sheila immediately stuck her hand out.
Hi, I'm Sheila Billings, and you are?
Jordan Lee.
He turned his attention towards me.
And who might this lovely vision be?
I could tell this pissed Sheila off, but I gotta give it to her. My girl put up one hell of a front to hide her embarrassment.
Oh, that's my best friend, Bianca Brooks.
Bianca.
I love the way he pronounced my name.
Making your acquaintance makes this function worthwhile. Oh, and yours too, Sheila.
Jordan kissed both of our hands.
What are two stunning ladies like you doing at a stuffy old party like this?
Stuffy? Honey, this is all me. I own Pleasure Principles event planning.
Oh, you do?
Yes, and I specialize in all kinds of pleasurable gatherings.
And I'm a real estate broker. If I'm not being too forward, where is Mrs. Lee tonight?
Unfortunately, there isn't a Mrs. yet.
Jordan gleamed that gorgeous smile of his at me. Sheila was oblivious to the fact that he had eyes only for me as she continued flirting.
In that case, would you like to have a seat with me?
Please don't take offense, Sheila, but I was actually hoping to get to know Bianca a little better, if you don't mind.
The retreated look that appeared on Sheila's face was that of ice water being thrown in it.
None taken.
She gulped the rest of her drink and fluffed her cleavage once more to show Jordan what he could have had. After Sheila's departure, Jordan literally devoured me with his eyes. There was a room full of people, but we had suddenly developed a severe case of tunnel vision, where nothing or no one else mattered but us. His silence and stare down was so all-pervading that it caused me to get a little nervous after an unhealthy amount of time had passed. Why are you so quiet?
I'm just imagining how you would look riding my dick while I watch you in motion from the mirrored ceiling in my hotel suite not too far from here. Besides, I've already gotten what I came here for. Why don't we ditch this party?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
He said, not backing down. Jordan was so narcissistic, so audacious, a winning combination that always got my fire roaring. But I had to be responsible about this. But this is my event, damn it. I hate that I stammered, giving him full advantage.
Let your people handle it.
Before I could make another attempt to stand my ground, Jordan was whisking me through the crowd and towards the front of the mansion. He gave the valet his ticket to retrieve his car. Was I really about to leave my event with a man I didn't know? I stood there debating with myself, just looking into his eyes. I knew I was headed to wherever he was going.